Hi everyone. Are you a mom that has made some positive changes in her life? Maybe not currently, but in the past, and then you realize that the people that you used to hang out with just don't fit in your circle anymore? I want you to know that you're not alone in that, and that is something that moving forward you might find as well, that as you grow, that those people are not your people anymore. And as sad as that is, it's a true reality. So for those of you that are new here to my channel, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sally Harris, and I am a mom who walked a difficult road with my own daughter for over 10 years. And while her life spiraled out of control, so did mine. And today I want to talk about this subject about feeling like you're not fitting in, feeling like those people that you were really close with, as you begin to grow and you begin to heal, you're going to be healing parts of yourself and your life and maybe your family that other people aren't going to recognize you anymore. And I lived that personally. And so I want to talk about it because it's a question I get a lot from moms that I work with, especially one-on-one, because they go through different aspects of their life. And while they work hard to heal these things, the things that they used to love to do maybe aren't the things they like to do anymore. The people that they were hanging out with don't necessarily fit that mold anymore in regards to they're not comfortable doing certain things. For example, with me for alcohol, it's one thing to be with people who are constantly drinking when you fit into that mold, right? Well, when you stop drinking, it's very difficult to associate with those certain people on a regular basis. I'm not saying just because you quit drinking, you can't hang out with people. But on a regular basis, if you have a habit, whether it's alcohol, whether it's food, regardless of what it is, you might get made fun of. People might say you're no fun anymore, or you've changed. I get that a lot with food as well. What's the big deal? Sugar is going to affect you differently than it affects me, right? Gluten, all of these things that have to do with our diet, not to mention alcohol. There's so many things that affect us all differently. Dairy, you can have so many intolerances, which also can affect your mood. It not only affects you physically, digestive wise, but it starts to affect your mood and it's going to cause stress. So those types of things, and when you start changing your life and tweaking the things that you're doing, it's okay to realize, and I want you to know that up front, because if it hasn't happened to you yet and you are on this road of transformation, I promise you it's going to happen. Somebody's going to say something and you're going to feel like you're the one wrong. Like, well, geez, maybe there's something wrong with me because I shouldn't have changed that because that was quote unquote normal, right? So I tell you these things because I want you to be prepared for when there are going to be certain people in your life that give you a hard time. And I want you to keep in mind of something. Many times when people give us a hard time about what we have quit doing, it's because they don't have the strength to quit doing it themselves. And maybe it's something they want to do. And maybe it's something they will do in the future. So it's really easy, just like the situation with our adult children. It's easy for people to throw suggestions out. It's easy for people to judge because they're not in the situation. And that is where the empathy comes in. And so that's why it's so important to hang out with like-minded people. Doesn't mean you give up your old friends completely unless that makes sense for you. But at the end of the day, the majority of your time should be spent with people who are going to be supportive and loving in whatever your ambitions are and whatever you are looking to achieve on this transformation journey, because that's exactly what this is. This isn't just because your adult son or daughter has gone astray or stopped talking to you. It may have started there, the whole season in your life. It may have started with that moment, but it doesn't end there, right? And it also doesn't end when they come back in your life. God willing, like that is something I hope for you. But at the end of the day, that needs to happen. While you're on this transformation journey, and you are going to be okay no matter what happens. And that's the hope that I want to give you today. And like I tell a lot of moms, like if you don't have enough hope for yourself today, that's okay. Because I have enough for both of us. Because I'm a firm believer that our families are meant to be restored. It may take work. It's going to take work on your part. It's going to take work on their part. And both people have to be willing to do their own work. And unfortunately, not everyone is. And so, at least not today, right? Things change in people's lives to make those decisions change. So, anyways, that is what I want you to think about today: is who's in your circle, who, as you grow and improve in different areas of your own life that you want to improve on. Who are those people? Who are the people that are going to be really good to be hanging out with, surrounding yourself with on a normal basis? And who are the people that maybe you need to cut back time with? And so I hope that helps you today. For those that I've never chatted with before, the link to my discovery call is below. What that is, it is a consultation. It is not a coaching call. It is an opportunity for me to get just a summary of what's going on with your child. And then I want to talk about you. So if you want to sign up, if you are ready for change, if you are a mom who said, okay, I'm going through this, but it's time. I need accountability. I need change. I need help, right? I'm ready. Then click that link, sign up. I look forward to talking to you soon, and I'll see you next time.